Good afternoon, Alms. How are you? I'm down at Keyport. At the water. Grabbed a little bite to eat. Ryan, what up? Down by Keyport. Grabbed something to eat. Decided to take a look at the water. It's a little dark today, a little high. Just taking a look at the day. And since I was by the water, I took advantage of it. And I decided if a couple of YouTube friends wanted to see it, let them see the view I'm looking at right now. Not terribly cold either. I got a jacket on, and by the water, yeah, I need it, but almost no. We'll see what happens, who comes in, if anyone comes in at all. I'll sit here for 5 minutes. See what happens. Until I get up and decide to go on my way. It is extra brown for some reason. I was going to say it when somebody else came in. Mustang Mike, how are you? I am by Keyport. Just grabbed a little lunch, and I decided to look at the water. And I figured, why not show you guys also what I'm looking at? The water looks extra dark today. It's a little dirty, and it usually. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's very dark, the water. And it's probably because somebody dumped something off their boats over there. Because you can almost see the line where it stops being so dark. If you look over there. Exactly. The boats are probably dumping something that they shouldn't. Usually you hear the seagulls. It does look brown, Mustang Mike, yeah. And I'm sensing, why would that be? Because somebody dumped something over there in this water that they weren't supposed to, probably, from those boats or those houses. Yeah, Arms, it never looks like this. I'm here quite often too, and it never looks like this. Not this dark. Like I said, I don't know if you could tell by the phone. And you could, me being here in person, I can almost see where the line changes to a better color. Oh, go right ahead. I'm just on YouTube.
Oh,
say hello. You're famous.
I don't want to photobomb you here, you know.
Yeah, usually there's more people walking by too. I don't know if because it's windy out. And you can see people can't help but to leave their stuff behind. We got a couple of things of Carvel just sitting there on the floor. Instead of throwing, there's so many garbage pails over here. I don't know why people wouldn't just throw it away. Yeah, real windy. I'm finishing up a cup of coffee. I'm gonna finish that up with you guys, anybody that's here. And we just got one hanging. Mustang Mike is hanging in there. Me too, Mike. When I was a kid, you could go swimming any place. Oh, well, behind King's Plaza, even when I was a kid, if you know King's Plaza, exit 11N on the Belt Parkway, that water was always murky. You couldn't swim in that water. I'm still here, buddy. Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you. Don't stay just for the sake. If you're enjoying the water, I really didn't have anything to say. And, I appreciate you, man. Oh, wow, do the right thing. Pick up that Carvel cup. You know what? You're right. I should throw that shit away. Nice view. It is a nice view, but somebody left garbage over here. I think maybe I picked that garbage up and throw it away. Would you believe they still got stuff in there? They're from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Somebody left full food from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Terrible. There's so many garbage pails around here. You would think they just throw it away like that. It's so easy. And this is a bait table that they have here. For anyone, the pond. Oh, wow, the pond by you was so clean. It's disgusting today. Isn't that a shame? What's that all about, man? This is where they cut their bait. I see them sometimes doing it. They got the fresh the water for the bait. And look at this. You see how? Yeah, now you can see how murky it is because I can see it through the phone. That is murky. I just don't want to hang it too much over. I don't want my phone to fall in there. That would be a bad day. Yeah, I'm going by the sun a little bit. Maybe we can see a little better. That is murky. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Cousin Brian. I'm missing you already. I wish you were right here with me. Here's the seagulls. Usually you hear the seagulls going. I'm going to put the phone down when I turn around because there's people parked in their cars having their lunch. I don't want to shine it on them. And there's the seagulls going. I don't know if you could hear them or not. It really could be a nice view over here. It's a nice place to have lunch. And when it rains, this water comes over this wood here, all the way out to the parking lot behind me. Not even the seagulls will drink the water, Mustang Mike. You're right. But if you hold up a piece of French fry or something, they'll come right to your hand and take it on certain days. Which, yeah, that's something else I might do. I should have thought of that before I ate my food. I'm still keep on forgetting that I could just hop on here whenever I want. I got to get into that frame of mind. Picked up a 20-ounce Wawa coffee on the way here. And you know what? All in all, life is good. Look at what we got here. Yeah, we're gathering. It is nice despite the color of the water today, and it is very windy. I don't know if you can hear that. It's very windy out. You can see that paper down there blowing away. And it's very weird. I'm not making no statements enough, but you either see the white birds here, the seagulls, or you see the black birds here. You never really see them both at the same time. Thank you, Arms. I am enjoying the day. You know, I'm by myself pretty much today. I don't know who I'm going to see. I'm still off from work, which, you know, they know I'm back, but I'm not rushing it. Hi, Arlene. I'm in Keyport, and I'm sitting by the water having a cup of coffee, and I said, you know, let me show what I'm looking at, you know. And the weather will get warmer soon, Mike. But I'm by, I'm in Keyport, and I was looking at the water, and I noticed how murky it looks and how dark it looks. Since you just came in, I'm going to show you this water, if you can see it. It's quite muddy looking, and that's not normal for over here. I see this all the time. It's kind of blue. So my guess is somebody dumped something from over there. Who knows? And that's what I'm looking at. The seagulls. Got the seagulls going. Oh, Brian, if you were here with me, it'd be a totally different crazy story. You bring out the crazy in me, cuz, and I love you for it. Thank you. And Arlene saying hello to everyone. I'm walking backwards. I want to make sure I don't trip over here on myself. I'll sit on my coffee. There goes a lot of seagulls here. So much more than you could see on this. Yeah, take a dip. Not in this water. My God. You know, you remind me of, I did go in the water one time at a beach. And, I wore a shirt in the water because I'm a heavy guy, I come home, I hang my shirt up on a hanger. I'm smelling something in my house. The shirt dries. 3 days later, I'm smelling something. I go by the shirt, and oh my God, it smelled like sewage. And that was when we were smelling the house up. Terrible. I was swimming in that water. And somebody said something, I missed it. The wind is picking up. You can hear that through the phone. How, Arlene? Oh, it may be. You see, once said his comment, I caught on what he meant, Arlene. That could be the reason why the wind looks the way it does. But I guess it's the middle of the day. People are working, They can't just stop everything to come on YouTube. But I appreciate you, Maureen Mustang. There they go. We got a problem going on. Neighbors are arguing. Somebody make a lie would get wings. Somebody else wanted that pole. They tried to kick him off. Me too, Arlene. I love hearing the sound of them. And if you hold up a French fry or anything, not that I have any on me, but they'll take it right out of your hand sometimes. Sometimes. I try running across the pole arms. Brian, you're looking to get me in trouble here, huh? Both said it at the same time. I don't know if you're old enough to remember Mustang, but when I was little, you say something at the same time, you hit the person next to you, you say, you owe me a Coke, when two people would say the same thing at the same time. I don't know if anybody remembers that far back. Whoa, it's moving the phone in my hand, this wind. Wow. You don't want to drive over a bridge today. Today's not the day to drive over a bridge. I got to tell you that. You do remember Mustang. Wow, okay. You owe me a Coke. And if you're walking down a block and something separates you while you're walking with someone, you say bread and butter, we used to say, so that it doesn't cause an argument. All superstitious. But I used to say it in my head because people would think I was crazy. I'm walking down the block when your pole separates us. We continue walking. Bread and butter. Jinx, we owe you a Coke. You know what? It's so far back. Maybe we did say that. Just when I know everything in life. Go interview a few people, Adam. Ask them if they're enjoying the day. If somebody would pass by, there ain't nobody even passing by. But just when I'm old enough to know everything, just about everything, I can't seem to remember it once I know it. Yo, William, thank you so much, man. Wow. Claudio, what's up? I'm just showing, so anybody didn't hear me from the beginning, I'm repeating myself, but for the sake of who just come in, I bet it's beautiful there in the summer. Oh, Arlene, I to come here when it's summer. And it'll be quite a show when it's raining out because this water gets so high you don't even see this deck. You don't even see this. It water right onto this. William saying hello to Brian. Salute, Brian. But I saw nobody wasn't coming on right now. They're still at work. He's probably going to get on later. So I felt that it was a good time to come on. Nothing else is going on. Claudio saying a little word. No problem. And I'm just finishing up a cup of coffee. And I figure I'd come and show you this view, which could be nice. Although behind me the sun is starting to come out. And it is still really a decent time where the sun does have a chance. Yeah, the sun's coming up behind me. I don't know if I can turn this thing around to show you the sun, actually. Let's see. Yeah, the sun actually is shining a little bit now. And the wind is blowing my hair all over the place. How are you? Well, I can't help it, you know. Although it's so bright behind me, you really could not see my face. Do you see that sun? My God, it's actually trying to fight to get out here. All right, we'll go back to the water and take a peek. Dunkin' Donuts, Mustang Mike, every place. Half a mile from me in New Jersey, half a mile is like you could walk in. You know, I mean, half a mile, then another one, another half a mile away. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts are all over the place here. Oh, there goes a guy on one of those motorbikes, nice and quick. That would have been real TV if he would have went. Oh, he would have bought me a few views. Carol saying hello to Arms. Arlene said, Carol. Oh yeah, as I'm on the phone with you, you can actually see that sky turning blue. Carol saying hello to Mustang Mike. Yeah, right in front of us, this sky is turning blue. Wow. Carol said hello to Brian. It just changed right in front of us. The weather changed, but it did pick up. The wind picked up quite a bit. Fighting the sun. You don't know how it's trying to throw this phone out of my hand. I got a tablet in my hand, which is a little bigger, and it is trying to toss it out of my hand, this wind. It would have been nice to see a few people fishing over here. They don't catch nothing big, but it would have been nice, because I'm the type of guy, they catch a couple of fish, I go over, I talk to them, you know, ask them how long they've been here. The wind here was horrible yesterday, Carol's telling me. By me also. It wasn't a nice day yesterday too. But it's coming. We're going to get those nice days. It's just around the corner. And then we'll be complaining that it's too hot. You know, it's not going to be able to complain. And then we'll be making the air conditioner colder than it was when we were putting the heat on for the winter. Complaining about how cold it was. Arlene, I love the water, but I wouldn't want to live 25 feet from it. No, I don't know if I would. I would love, you know, if I had the lifestyle, I'd love to have a beach house to go to, you know, something like that, because I do like the water, and I'm not shy of swimming out there. I'll swim out there in the coldest water. You know, I'm not a polar bear, but believe it or not, I can swim, and I can swim in the ocean. But I got a motor. Oh, you live near the and it was great in the hockey. Oh, no, I never had that opportunity. One time, my neighbors sprayed the backyard with their water hose. With their water hose before. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm trying to read something that I just got text while I'm talking to you, and I can't. I just don't multitask. Just give me a moment. I'm sorry about that. I had just gotten a personal text, and I just had to take a look at it. Yeah, I got somebody to my left, but on camera. I say I go up to people, but I don't know. Last time I tried going to the ocean, I almost drowned. I keep to the pool. Mom said, "Hey, why not? Why not?" But in theory, salt water, you float a lot easier in salt water than regular water. Yeah, that's true, Arlene. I wouldn't have taken that chance. Hey, look, It's a Wonderful Life, how he saved his brother, and he was deaf in 1 ear because he fell through the ice pond. It's a perfect example. But that just reminded me of what I was saying. 2 doors down, just a backyard. The father, they built some little fort, and they sprayed the hose water in there. And by the next morning, it was ice. I must have been, I don't know, 11, 12 years old. My mother gives me these white ice skates. So, you're right, madam. You're right, Carol. Bye-bye, Brian. Thanks for stopping in. But my mother gave me her white ice skates with pom-poms on them. And I went back there, and I thought I could skate. I didn't know what I was doing, but I enjoyed it. That was the only time I ever, if you call it skating, that was the only time I did anything close to ice skating. We got some people walking by now. I'm not gonna... And now we got somebody coming with their dog. You don't mind, do you? I'm just showing the dog as you pass by. Have a wonderful day. I gotta make friends, yeah. They say the small stuff. Oh, we got some people showing up maybe fishing over here. On Xmas Day, Mustang Mike saying, on Xmas Day, 1979, a teenager fell in and took fire and rescues to get him out. Oh my God! See what I mean, Mustang? Yeah, I don't know if I would take a chance. A real skating ring? Sure, why not? I break my ankles. Tell them they're on the Crevoiserat show. I will. If I see somebody friendly enough, I certainly will. If they start fishing, I see them fishing, I take a look over there. Yeah. What can they do? The worst they can tell me is get lost. And I'm fine with that. People get camera shy. Me, you put a camera in front of me, I'm going to start acting like a fool. Take. I'm not afraid of a camera. People are afraid of cameras today. It's funny, they're afraid of cameras today when there's more cameras around today. And no matter what, they go to a supermarket, any place, you're on camera. You don't even know it. Well, you know it, you don't even think about it. Yeah, well, Arlene, when I was 17, I thought I was immortal too. And you almost are when you're a teenager. It's said that we got to become mortal human beings. It must say, Mike, Arlene, after that town put a flag, and you couldn't go past it. Oh, okay. After that happened, oh wow. Of course, that had to be a horrible day in that town. But Mustang Mike, I forgot. Did they save the kid or he died? What happened with the kid? Did they actually rescue him? Even though it is a nice view and it is beautiful, I feel like I picked one of the worst days because there's no seagulls around, and these seagulls will put on a show for us one day. they rescued him, but he was hospitalized. Well, thank God he lived. Okay, that's the worst. Amen, and hopefully you learned a valuable lesson from it. Wasn't his time. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to you with the seagulls, and then we'll put a real show on. And there's a few other things I want to do, which I will now that I'm on here all the time. I think all of you that are on here now know that I've stated that I make my own. I make my own cigarettes with a little machine. Holy crap, Mustang Mike! I just read what you said. From his skates, he was struggling. That weight had to pull him down even further. The skates, that metal, I would imagine. But I want to record myself also on here making these cigarettes. It's pretty amazing if you've never done them before. And I don't know if anyone's a smoker here, like I am, and what you pay for your cigarettes. I know out here in New Jersey, they're $10 a pack now for a pack of Marlboro. I am paying roughly between 30 and 50 cents a pack of cigarettes for every 20. And I'll show you how quickly it is to make 20 cigarettes. Of course, I'm talking about a cigarette. I gotta go grab one. I can't not. It's like somebody gave me a raise, Mustang. It's like somebody gave me a raise. It's a difference of over today of around $400 a month. I'll smoke. I shouldn't even say it. I'm embarrassed to say it. I'll smoke a carton a week. Terrible. I shouldn't say that stuff is terrible. But yeah, it's like somebody went and put $400 in my pocket every month now. And I'm doing this a little over almost 4 years. I'm gonna say I'm rolling my own, and it's real easy. You know, it's real easy. You can do it while you're watching TV, listening to music. Unfortunately, you can't do it while you're exercising. But yeah, it's real easy. I'm gonna wait for a day where it's not too windy, so I do it maybe on the outside deck. And a pound of tobacco will last me 2 months, and it's $22 for a pound. What brand did you smoke, Adam? I smoked Marlboro Red, full flavor. Always, never menthol. Although a friend of mine, Larry, came on, he said, "You remember when you smoked the Salem?" And I didn't smoke them. He used the drum tobacco, yellow package. Who used that? He uses the drum tobacco, yellow package. My husband rolls his own. Oh, that's what I missed. Okay, my husband rolls his own. Carol saying he uses the drum tobacco. So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they're not actually rolled. The machine actually pushes them into a tube, the empty tube with the filter on it. Yes, I had missed that one, and I only got 5 people here commenting, and I missed one. Unbelievable. Shows you how. But yeah, I just finished up my coffee, and I finished off my cigarette, and I'm on here a half hour. You people, I so appreciate that you came by. I hope you're enjoying the view, and I hope I said something worth listening to. And I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. I really do enjoy it. It gives me something to do while I'm just sitting here by myself. Okay, I'm going to turn this camera around so I can say goodbye to everybody properly. thank you for the ones that come, and thank you for everyone else that always comments on my short. I'll be putting out another magic trick out soon. The Wise Up Show. Hey Carol, he's saying. Thanks, Ralph. I'm just getting off now. I've been on for about a half an hour. I'm in Keyport, Ralph. What's up? Glad that I had a chance to catch you live. I'm glad too, Carol. Thank you. Like I said, I'm getting so comfortable with this now. You all have become friends of mine, so I just figured I'd have lunch with you and sit by the water by Keyport. And Ralph, I was bringing up why the water is so murky today. It's usually so beautiful, and the water. I'm going to step up one more time. Keep going, turn the camera around, show you, Ralph. I just tuned in. I'm working. Oh, then I don't want to keep you. But if you look real fast and see how dark this water is, it's really brown. And I'm guessing somebody dumped something from over there. I'm just telling you, Ralph, I had said it earlier. It looks really murky. And it's usually not like that over here. It's pretty nice. I mean, over here. Okay, I did my thing. I enjoyed looking at the water with y'all. And I'm going to say goodbye to you, and thanks for coming by. I'll see you again all soon. Bye-bye. Have a great day, everyone.